Daylight, my MVVs, welcome.
Now, it is rumored that the Ooni of Ife said to this very Ifa priest that when you made a pronouncement once that Queen Naomi should be stopped from coming into the palace completely, even when you are aware that she has my child. You did not know that there will be a reason why I might need Tadenikawo back into the palace. Were you not the same one who was, advocating for Queen Naomi to be stopped completely from entering into the palace because of what happened on social media? That everything that I am going through on social media right now was had to happen because Queen Naomi opened the door for them to attack the royal family. And now, for everything that happened, you said Queen Naomi should not come into the royal family again. I was the one who kicked against it. And today, you want Tadenikawo. Why are you calling to that Tadenikawo? Why you need to explain to me why you think that for every little opportunity, you must bring Tadenikawo in. For every little thing, you bring Queen Naomi in. What is the problem? They said that that was it. Oh, Ooni of Ife did not wait for the man to step down, that he said the man is no longer going to represent him before that deity, that this very ritual, the man is no longer going to be the one who carries it out again, that he is not going to let it happen and it will never, ever happen again. Now, what we heard was that allegedly, you there are a lot of Ifa priests in that palace. From what we read, they say they have 401 deities in the palace of the Oni of Ife, and some of them are living inside the sacred forest. So they say these Ifa priests, they go back and forth, sacred forest of Udua. They come back to the palace and all of that. So there are some who are responsible for certain deities and different, that there are so many, really, really many, okay, right there in the palace of the Oni of Ife. So they said another Ifa priest came and said that indeed there are so many different ways of that. As a matter of fact, anybody that shares the same blood with the Oni of Ife, their son can do this very ritual. Yes, that anybody who shares the same blood with the Oni of Ife, their son can do this very ritual. That the man is insisting has to be Tadenikawo. Now, what this man wants from Tadenikawo is what nobody can tell. So there is this rumor making the rounds again that maybe, just maybe, somebody has, paid this very one again to use this opportunity to do something. Whatever that is, of course, I do not know. That if he is insisting that they had to go through this for 3 days, it's not something that was just deliberated upon and in one sitting and they left, because he was directly responsible to, doing this ritual. And like I said, from what we are hearing, there are a lot of Ifa priests who are responsible for different rituals in the palace. That this man was directly responsible. He insisted that Tadenikawo must come. And now they say some of these things that they do, the rituals, that they sometimes they give you something, it could be water or something, they pray for it and you drink and all of that. So who knows? Nobody knows what it is that these people want. But then again, that is why it's a very good thing that Ooni of Ife is very protective of Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo. Even up until now, the man is not sitting down and acting as if he doesn't know what can go wrong. He is doing so well. They say that the man, even when they try to persuade him to look out for a new way, another way to use to do this ritual, that the man kept insisting that it has to be Tadenikawo or nothing. Now, maybe, just maybe, a lot of people are saying maybe they need to probe further to know what happened, why, or what he wants, okay? Because we do know that even though Olori Tobi has given birth to her own set of children, everybody's celebrating. There are still people in the palace who do not want Queen Naomi to come back. Their fear for the wives, their fear happens to be that if Queen Naomi comes back, Oni might show Queen Naomi too much love and might forget about them. Like right now, it is rumored that he is not affectionate towards some of his wives, and but affectionate towards some, and so it's even difficult to get the Oni to show some kind of affection as it is right now, as it is rumored, and not to talk of when Queen Naomi comes back. Then for these other people from this other school of thoughts, they have their belief that if Queen Naomi comes to the palace, Queen Naomi will hinder them from having their late night flying saucering meeting and all of that. And her prayer has become one of their biggest problem, and they just don't want her back. And they do know that if they touch Tadenikawo, it will just be the end of it. And so they will do anything. And is it that this man was paid to do something? And a lot of people are saying Ooni of Ife needs to press further. So it is rumored that Ooni of Ife went further to warn them that he's not going to sit back and allow them do as they please with his family. That going forward, he's going to take it personal with anybody who will bring Naomi or Tadenikawo into something that is not necessary to have them brought into. That the thing is getting out of hand. That if they are, working with other people to try and undo Naomi, they should know that anybody who tries it, that they will never ever be able to stay and tell the story because of the way he's going to treat them. They should never forget that he is Onirisha. And before they even think it, he already knows. That he knows everything that they are doing, the gimmicks that they are playing in the palace, the politics they are playing with people who will not remember them tomorrow. That he is quite aware of everything that is happening in that palace, that nobody should go close to his son or his wife anymore. They said he was very, very upset. And that was how the whole meeting scattered. Dela, right, I'm going to bring you more updates. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.